All right. So we talked about how to break down this instrument. Now we're going to go in reverse. So it's basically reverse steps, but just good to watch this a few times so you can get practice doing it.
Yeah.
So first, pull the legs out. Make sure that they're locked. Right?
Uh-huh.
You don't want it like loose like that. Make sure that both parts are locked in.
That one doesn't have that little thing there, you said.
It doesn't. No, it should.
But
It's better designed.
Uh-huh.
This one you can really hear it lock. Now this
Yeah.
one for some reason does stay in place. Oh, there it is. There's the lock. It's right
okay.
there. Right?
Cool.
So this one's good,
Yeah.
right? And what I would say is make sure it just snaps like that. Good. All right.
Okay.
Now we're going to take this piece, right?
Yep.
Loosen these. And again, it's pretty thin here. So you just need to do it enough that you can get it on.
Yep. Okay.
Make sure that the legs are perfectly straight on the instrument. There's not one side that's going out more than the other.
Same thing on that side.
Same thing on this side. You may need to finagle it just a little bit, but for the most part, it should just go right on. Make sure it's tight, super tight, because when people are pedaling, they're putting pressure on this cross brace here, so you cannot make it too tight. Let's put it that way.
Cool.
All right, you have a couple options here. You can put the pedal on at this point while it's on its side, or you can put it while it's facing up. I'm going to do it on its side so you can really see what I'm doing here. So go ahead and get down where I'm at, and you can really see kind of the mechanics of this whole thing. So first I'm going to put the pedal in. Go ahead and take a look here. Just going to put that in, tighten that. Good. All right. Next step. Take this part, goes in there. The reason I'm doing it from this angle is see this part here? I'm making sure that I pull back on this. Don't do this.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not on.
Yep.
Pull back, have all that space, and make sure that's all in the hook. And
Yep.
now it's not going anywhere.
Cool.
As you're lifting it up, make sure that the pedal's not like this or this. Make sure that it's all the way up. Tighten it so that way when you lift it up, the pedal doesn't fall out on it. So going back up now, we're going to go ahead and lift it up. Same exact principle. Grab it here, grab by the cross brace, lift it up. All right, we're in the home stretch now. We're in these resonators.
Yeah.
Every vibraphone's a little different, but on this particular one, see where the bottom of each resonator tube is capped out?
Yeah.
That's the white keys or the lower manual. So it's going to
okay.
be on the part closest to the player where the motor control here is.
Okay.
And what I like to do is this, if you want to do an aerial view real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, like that. So get that end in first, and then come around this way, aerial view over here. I'm going to lift up while that end is supporting it, lift it up, and then it just drops right in there. Awesome. The same thing here if you want to keep doing an aerial view.
Yep.
So step one.
Does that matter which side, or those totally even on both
Oh,
sides?
no, it doesn't. No, they're both even, but I'd say start with the upper end first and get it.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if you do the lower or upper manual resonators first.
Gotcha.
It doesn't matter. Here we go.
Cool.
And then when you're done, we'll do this with the bars. We'll grab the bars. We'll use hang out there. We'll grab the bars. I like to do the lower manual first because it's more notes. When you're moving these bars, one thing that's going to make it easier is to make sure that these two are clipped like that.
Okay.
I'm going to go back down here, come down here to the pedal again with me. I'm going to loosen this. Remember how we lifted this up so it wouldn't fall off?
Yeah.
We're going to bring it back down because we're actually going to use the pedal. We'll come back up here to push down. Watch what happens when the pedal's up. Nothing. Watch what happens when I push it down. So if I'm having trouble getting the bars on because I'm like finagling it, just push the damper down and you'll be good.
Cool.
And now what I like to do is make sure everything is on like that. I don't worry about organizing the bars, just all points of contact are in, right? I try to avoid having, exactly. I try to have avoiding these pieces in contact or too far. I try to have them if I can, sort of in the middle here.
Okay.
And then just slowly make sure that each and every bar is in. So you don't want like that.
Yeah.
Right? Or even that.
Yeah.
Or right, even that's too loose. You want to make sure everything is exactly where it needs to go. Sometimes you have to push it on this end. It will kind of drop into place here. And then basically just repeat the same process for the upper manual notes, and you're good to go.
Okay.